Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a very good day. So for today's tag video, I want to do the 7 deadly sins of reading, and this was created by bookishly Malyza. She actually adapted this tag from the beauty community, so all of the questions now are book related, and I thought the questions were super fun and interesting. So Malyza, thank you so much for tagging me. Let's get started with this video. So the first deadly sin is greed, and the question is, what is your most expensive and least expensive book? In my collection, I would have to say my most expensive book is my complete Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I paid about $40 to $50 on that book. I think it's worth every cent because it is the complete collection and it's a very nice cloth covered hardcover and there's nice gold foiling. So as far as my least expensive books, I would have to say the companion novels to the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling, Quidditch Through the Ages, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Each of those books were about $8. So as far as my purchasing habits with books, I buy them on a read now basis. So it's difficult for me to find books that I want to read now which are on sale. The next deadly sin is wrath, and the question is, which author do you have a love-hate relationship with? And I would have to say James Dashner. He is the author of the Maze Runner trilogy. I adored and loved the first book, The Maze Runner, and I thought it was action-packed, fast-paced, full of suspense and mystery and anticipation, violence. It had it all, I thought, and as the series progressed, I kind of fell out of love with the characters and the plot. It was just getting too tedious and too drawn out. I don't know if I will be checking out the prequel to the series because I'm still kind of bitter, just a little bit. But if James Dashner releases a new book or series, I'm definitely interested in checking it out. The next deadly sin is gluttony, and the question is, which book have you deliciously devoured over and over again without shame? And I haven't really reread my books. I'd love to, but I can say for certain that a book I can reread over and over again without shame is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I adore that book a whole lot. The characters are fun and funny, and the story is just sweet and gushy and dramatic. It's just a lot of fun. It's a quick read. The next deadly sin is sloth, and the question is, which books have you neglected to read due to laziness? For me, it's part laziness and kind of part intimidation, and that is The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. I'm kind of in this weird reading haze fog at the moment. I'm reading books, but I'm reading them very slowly, not as fast as I used to, and it's just weird. I really need to be in a mood to read The Lord of the Rings to fully enjoy it, I think. Hopefully I'll come out of the fog / haze soon. It would be very nice. The next deadly sin is pride, and the question is, which book have you talked most about to make you sound like an intellectual reader? I usually have that kind of conversation in my head, and the book that comes to mind when I think of really well executed literary devices and just commentary and satire is Chuck Palahniuk's Fight Club. The satire incorporated the commentary on consumerism, nihilism, the modern man, and the symbolism, the foreshadowing. I think watching the movie beforehand kind of helped that, but very well done, very smart, I think. So the next deadly sin is lust, and the question is, which attributes do you find most attractive in male or female characters in books? As far as the male characters, this specific characteristic I've noticed a lot, and I'm not tired of it at all, and that is the crooked smile. I love the crooked smile. It's so cute and adorable and sweet. When I read it or see it on TV or whatever, I just want to kiss that crooked part of their mouth because I love it so. As far as female characters, I would have to say the kick-ass, down-to-earth, smart characters that come to mind is Anna in Anna and the French Kiss, and Jane in Jasper Fford's Shades of Grey. Not 50 Shades of Grey or Between Shades of Grey. You know, those characters are quite admirable and very down-to-earth and relatable and just cool. And so the last deadly sin is envy, and the question is, which books would you most like to receive as a gift? And I would have to say the rest of A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, because there's so many books and the books are huge, and you know, receiving it as a gift would be very nice. So yes, I would love that. So those are my 7 deadly sins, guys. What are yours? Let me know in the comments below, or if you want to leave a video response, please post your responses to bookishly Malyza's tag. I will leave a link to that in the pants below. Check it out. That's everything, guys. I hope you have a very good weekend, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.